Welcome to Not Factory Approved. Well, the 75-year-old Cadillac just keeps fighting me. Things breaking and things to change, and just I thought I'd have it running by now. Well, it runs. I just thought I'd have it registered and on the road. Today's episode, I'm going to be showing how to adapt some 40's Ford rearview exterior mirrors to a 40's GM. Hope you enjoy. Now, these mirrors are meant for a 40's Ford or so, and they're meant to hang from the top of the door. I found that I could put them through the mounting hole that was here previously. Here's the second mounting hole, which I've plugged, and it would work out. I could get it to hold in position and be relatively in position. The problem was that the mirror then is forward. So rather than trying to muck around filling a hole, I could have plugged it, I guess, but a friend of mine gave me some 3/8 stainless steel pipe, which fits perfectly. So I polished it, put a longer screw in, holds the mirror. I can now see it properly for backing up. So that's a 3/4 inch piece. Looks like it actually is part of the mirror to me. Doesn't look like it's too hokey. Passenger side is a little different. We'll get to that. Now on the passenger side, it's a little different. I'm happy with the work. I'm just maybe not happy with the mod. We'll see. Anyway, the pipe polished very well, and it's a match as far as I can tell. So I've put this piece, which is about 1.5 inches, a little bit longer, might be 1 3/4 inches, just to try and get the mirror back to where I can see it. This actually should have been mounted up here and hung down, which I was going to do, but there was already holes on the other side, and I never thought about how it would actually fit on this side. I thought it wouldn't be a problem, but it doesn't reach far enough back to get into the vent window. So I extended it. See how that works out. So this is just a 2-inch screw. I re-tapped this since it was metric to number 832, and now I can see. I can actually use that mirror, and I'll, like I said, consider that in the future, but I don't think it looks too terribly hokey. Maybe you disagree, but I'll show you how I made those tubes all glossy. Pardon the junk, I know it looks messy, but this is a homemade buffing wheel. Just took an arbor here. I'll show you this arbor, which is an off-the-shelf one. It's right and left-hand thread. I've got the buffing wheels, which I've bought mostly from Eastwood, and the compound. The Eastwood compound works quite well. I bought this cheaper compound previously, and it doesn't work as well. But they have some stainless steel polish, and I've got that. That's this one, and they mark it off. They mark the dot to say what it is. So you just load up the wheels and keep rubbing until you get the shine you like. And I cut it off. This is how it starts. It's a little bit dull. Using this pipe cutter. It does leave marks. They'll mostly buff out, but not completely. If you look, you might be able to see them there reflecting. Again, not real obvious, but it is there. So the buffing takes about 5 minutes to get this up to a really good shine. Load up the wheel. And then just rub it. where you want it polished. Now you see there's starting to be a pretty substantial difference there. This one's got some scratches on it. And then you keep checking with the fine one, see if it's the polish you want. Getting there. Built up static, it's getting zapped the bumper of the car. And that's the idea. Just keep going like that. A few more minutes, it would be polished up. You can see there's some pitting here. And because of the scratches that are already there, it might be just as well to try a different section. But you can get quite a good shine out of it fairly quickly. So if you don't have a buffing setup and you want some shiny stainless steel or chrome, that's the way to go. Gets a lot better shine and takes out pits and so on that hand polishing won't. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or even notify, or any of the above, or all of the above. Thank you.